Not even mad about it. It's so funny. What is this? Oh my gosh. I wish we could just, I wish we could pick up an Ithy and bring it back to the swamp. Yo, what is up, everyone? Hope all's going well for you. Welcome back to Get Jacked. Now today, what we're going to be doing is continuing off here on the official server, and we're just going to pick up where we left off, but we're going to be doing something quite a bit different. Now, a lot of people ask why they see, like, wyverns and stuff on here, even though it's an official server, like, why people have those. And I know a lot of you know that there's server transfer, so you can go to Scorched Earth, and you can actually transfer all those across. So what we're going to do today is actually get into that a little bit. I'll show you some kind of a glimpse into kind of how you server transfer. I don't want to give too much away, but I think I should be able to help you out a little bit if you're looking to try and go over to Scorched Earth. Now, I would really recommend it. I think it's really cool to actually do it. I've heard that if you spawn over at the red obelisk, that, I mean, you can get some, like, huge, like, quantities of pearls and stuff for electronics, so I might have to test that out in the future if this goes well. Now, there can be some glitches with it, I think, so hopefully there aren't any problems when I transfer over, so we'll kind of test it out and see how that goes and whatnot. But the goal of this is to actually get a Megalosaurus. I want to try it out on the official server, but on the island map, they just don't spawn on this server for some reason. So we got to go over to Scorched Earth to actually get them. So I'm going to get stocked up, and we should be able to head out to Scorched Earth and hopefully find some of these things. Okay, so I log out and back in, and this is what happens. Frickin' Allosaurus spawn in the base. This hasn't happened in a while, but this is getting so ridiculous. Like, this is a pretty large base. There shouldn't be spawning here. That makes no sense. They spawn right in my pens and stuff. Fortunately, all my dinosaurs are high enough level where they don't really do anything. But, you know, am I hitting him? Hey, get out of my pen, man. Jeez. But all my dinosaurs are pretty much high enough level where the Allosaurus can't really kill them unless they have a really high level, what are they called, alpha. But is this guy not gonna die, or is he not even attacking? Okay, I'm trying to whistle this Diplo off me, but it's not happening. He's just not feeling it today. Okay, we need to get, come on, are you just hanging out in here? I guess we're just, okay, we're gonna have to kill you, man. Although you seem quite friendly. I don't know what's going on here. But, yeah. I'm going to keep stocking up on stuff. I just thought this was ridiculous. And we'll be right back. Alright, so made it over to the tribute terminal. Now, you can also do this at any drops. That's why some servers block off drops, because they don't want people, like, transferring across. You just click travel to another ARK, I hope. And then we're going to be heading to one of the Scorched Earth ones. Alright, here we go. And now we are on Scorched Earth. So basically we're going to meet up with someone over on this server. He's gonna tame up these with us. I'm not gonna include some parts because, you know, some people just, you know, don't like to be on YouTube. I don't know if he does or doesn't, but I don't like to include all that kind of stuff, or, you know, personal chats and stuff, especially on official servers, because you don't know what you could be revealing or something about someone's tribe. So I'm gonna leave that kind of on the DL. And I mean, we tamed up, we did a guide on these guys in one of the last videos, so I'm not gonna worry about, like, doing a guide on them. We're just gonna kind of go through these because we gotta go into one of the caves on Scorched Earth, so it should be pretty interesting. So I'm gonna spawn in here. We're gonna find where he's at, and we'll actually head out to the cave and hopefully tame up one of these Megalosaurs. I'm excited because not too many people have these on the island map, I don't think. Oh my goodness, this is our first time transferring over. Oh boy. Now he gave me a couple tools. Like, obviously I didn't make this thing, but to survive out here might be a little bit of... There's nothing dangerous, though. Usually there's, like, terror birds everywhere. I don't see anything. Alright, well, wish me luck. Alright, so here we are. Check it out. It's so crazy in here. So this is the first time I've ever been in a Scorched Earth cave, but these things are friggin' dangerous. So we've got golems over here, which will mess you up if they hit you with a boulder. Look at, he's just trapped underwater. Jeez. So anyway, it makes it really dangerous with those because only armor piercing can kill them. So metal arrows are what are going to do it. Now, as you can see, we've got a low level one down. We wanted to get 2 of them out of here. So we're kind of going to be searching the cave some more. But this was right at the entrance, so he's out searching for some higher level ones. But hopefully we won't have to tame this. But I mean, at least we have a backup. He's pillared off so he doesn't wake up at night and go away. So anyway, we'll search some more and we'll be right back. Oh man, been sitting in this cave forever. Seriously, it feels like forever. But we found 2. One is a 35 and one's a 60. So the 35 has actually got better stats right now than the 60. So we're gonna bring both of them back and see how this goes. We've got Oviraptor kibble for him, or he's got Oviraptor kibble for him. I don't have any friggin' Oviraptors, but hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Check it out. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. I've been waiting for these for a long time on the official server. I just think they're really cool. I want to test them out. I mean, they can pick up like birds and stuff, so I really want to see how that works. But he's sleepy because it's daytime, unfortunately. They're only really good at night. They really suck during the day. Now the saber's messed up because of the golems over there. We had to lure 2 around, so hopefully we can get the other one out of here. Alright. Just spawning back into the server. Oh my gosh, we didn't glitch and lose our character. I'm so excited. That's the biggest thing I was worried about, because I'm a 1-person tribe, so if I glitch and lose this character, like, it's over. This base is just like gonna sit here for until it decays. But anyway, we gotta go back and get them out of the obelisk. I was just able to spawn back in my bed after transferring back over. We got the the Megalosaurus into the obelisk, and it is so late right now. Like, that's weird, we lost sound. Oh, I think it thought I was on my other monitor. That's weird. But anyway, it's like 6 in the morning. I did not expect it to take that long to get over there, transfer, and get the Megalosaurus, but it's okay. It was totally worth it. So I gotta take all this stuff off, throw it in the vault, and get a little protection on that good stuff. Now, we gotta go back to the obelisk and actually get our Megalosaurus out of there. So that's gonna be the fun part. Now, these guys are really good at night. I'm really excited to test them out, and we'll kind of see how they work in, I don't know, however long it takes for me to get them back. Alright, so here we go. They're here. Check them out. It's nighttime. I know his head's kind of sticking through the wall, so it looks goofy. But it's nighttime, so their eyes glow, and they get, like, really fast and really strong. Their attack speed actually goes up a ton, too. Now, the guy that we tamed them with, he didn't want any of these because they were too low level for him, so he gave both of them to us. So hopefully we can put them to good use. We'll kind of see how they work. And they're both males, unfortunately, so we still got to look for a female. Now, people were telling me in the comments, I know, that I should put these on fence foundations too. That's also a good idea. But people were saying on the catwalks to throw these all the way at the very end. So let's throw these to the end. Was that the sound of a gun? Did one of my turrets just shoot? I thought I heard a gun. Okay, well, let's activate this one just in case. I'm gonna go check. Where's my long neck? Where's my good long neck? Okay, let's go check it out. I thought I heard something. Okay, so I guess there wasn't anything. I searched around for a little bit, but I don't know. I actually think it might have been the sound of these guys. I think they make a weird noise that sounds kind of like a turret shot, to be honest. It's kind of like a high-pitched noise. I don't know. I'm gonna have to listen more, but I think it might be these things. It's kind of driving me crazy because I think I keep hearing the turrets go off, but their bullets aren't changing. But anyway, let's see here. I know it's going to be a little bit dark. I'll take out the torch. I'm going to close this gate. Oh, that was okay. Get outside. Sorry, I'll have the torch out in a second. It's just, I'm gonna close this gate. We're gonna kill this Parasaur, see what this guy's got. So this one tamed out at 93. Actually got some pretty decent stats, like I think he's got like 4k health or something like that, but the stamina doesn't really matter because they run out of it really quickly. At night, it's a little better, but during the day, it's so ridiculous. Okay, you running? Yeah, so it doesn't take much. These things are really strong. But, like I said, only at night, really. Alright, so I just leveled that guy up a little bit, but what we really need... I'm gonna park this thing over here. One is I need a new bird because we don't have enough. We've got like 3 Pteranodons and 2 Argents, but one of the Argents is so weak. I want like a high level Argent, but I really do want a Pelagornis is what I want, or a Tapejara. See, or a Quetzal. A Quetzal. Yeah, Quetzal is coming up. That's going to be one of the next big ones. In this video, though, I just want, I'm thinking like a Pelagornis because I want to get it to follow us out to the tundra for organic polymer. But then again, if I could find a Tapejara on the ground, I would really like that because we can actually grab birds with the Megalosaurus, and that's the biggest thing I want to use it for, is if we find a Tapejara or something, we can just grab it and bring it home and trank it. So I'm going to keep unloading this beaver here. I'm just trying to stock up on wood because I got to get a ton of charcoal for more and more gunpowder because I'm trying to make as many bullets as physically possible. We're going more defensive for a little while so that we don't get raided. And then maybe we'll start investing in C4 or something and playing around with that. But I'm not sure. We'll probably just focus all of our time defending for a little while just because we need to start. See, that was that noise. I swear. I think it's the Megalosaurus. I think they make a noise that sounds like a turret shot because I didn't hear that before. It's so weird. Anyway, I'm going to keep getting all this out of here. I kind of just got back from a trip with these, and we're going to go and we're going to see if we can find us something to grab with this. But we got to wait till night, of course. Alright, so I'm out near Stonehenge, and one thing to note, which is really, really sad, is you can't use any attack animation with these when in the water. So you can't grab Pelagornis. I don't understand. I thought you were able to like actually grab like aquatic life, but when he's fully submerged in water, you can't actually grab him. You can grab it when like on the shore, you can pull it out of the water like that, but I'm hitting every button when swimming, and he's not grabbing that thing. He's not doing anything. I'm clicking. It's not working. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that's supposed to happen or if maybe this guy's just glitched. Are you glitched, man? But anyway, I found one. I think there were a few over here as well. If we could just get one over the land, I can either bola it and pick it up, or I could just grab it if it's walking on the, ground. So let's see here. Oh, that's a dodo. There are a bunch of them over here, I think. But I hope we find like a decent level because a low-level Pelagornis sucks. They really do. It's not even worth it. Let's see. See how quickly they move though? But their stamina. Watch this. Oh, it's going to take so long for this to regen. You see that? Watch. It's like the Allosaurus. The Allosaurus have such a horrible stamina regen. Yep. This is pretty much just as bad. I don't even want to wait for it. We need some kind of... You know how tasty cakes fill up their health when they're in the inventory? We need a stamina regen. That's what we need. Stamina regen cakes made with stimberries. So let's see. Pelagornis. Oh, hey, you, hey. Come here. We got him. That's hilarious. Hey, guy. He's not even mad about it. That's gotta hurt. He's only level, what, 26? Or 25? What was that? Why can't I look? I can look backwards. You can look 360 on this thing when you're in first person. That's odd. That's not correct. Okay. I hope we can find a higher level one than this. Oh, I'm dropping that Pelagornis. Look at this. Oh, he's only level 15. Look at how cool the colors are on this thing. Dang, that sucks. Shoot. That's really unfortunate. I dropped that Pelagornis. I had a level 60 Pelagornis, and I was like, oh, Tapejara on the ground, but he's only 15. That kind of stinks. Well, we're bringing this home. We're going to tame this up. I don't care. I know it's not going to be the best, but we might as well see how it goes if we can get it home. Now, I'm not using the torch. I don't like to use the torch too much because it really gives away your position to other players if they just want to pick you up with their Pteranodon. So I like to use no torch and just try and blend in. So anyway, I guess we'll kind of deal with this one. I'm gonna wait for his. That's how long it took for his stamina to freaking regen. So I want to get that at the highest. I guess we'll just kind of hope that no one picks us and feels sorry that we're like carrying a Tapejara like that. He's not even mad about it. It's so funny. What is this? Oh my gosh. I wish we could just I wish we could pick up an Ithy and bring it back to the swamp, but they die if you pull them out of the water. Okay, so we gotta get him in the gate. And like, hey, oh no! What? Oh, I tried to open the gate and he just let it go. No. Oh, he's gone. We'll never get that thing back. Oh well. Level 15 Tapejara. Alright, I was sad about the Tapejara and the Pelagornis, but I did not want to walk that thing all the way back out to the ocean because it took a long time, because during daytime it takes forever. Oh, he's only level 25. I was hoping he was higher. But going up to get metal, I actually found this and it made me feel a lot better. It's level 115 Argent, and this one that I'm riding right now I think it was a 115, and it's a male, and this one's a 115 female, so this will be nice. We'll just breed them together and we'll get like a perfect baby. They're meant for each other. So we'll take this back, hopefully, and tame this thing up. Okay, we're almost here. Almost back. So I think I'm just gonna lure it into the pen over here, because that seemed to work the best when we tamed up the last Argent. I just kind of put him in here. It's not like an Argent is strong enough to kill any of these dinosaurs. So we'll just put him in the middle, and you guys will all tank this, but it's not going to take that many darts. I'm hungry. I need food, but hey, what are you doing? Get off of him. Okay, I'm just glitching everywhere. There we go. Hey, stop it. Carno, you're coming with me. We'll get him in here. Follow me. Evidently he wants this. Alright, going into the pen. Come on. There we go. Not bad at all. So now we just have to shoot this thing with a bunch of darts as he attacks my Carno, but he's never going to be able to kill that thing. I wonder how many it's going to take. I can't remember how many darts it took for the last Argent of this level. Oh, he's flying away. He's trying to get away. Oh, there he goes. You're done. 115. This is exciting. Let's see here. What are your stats like? Okay, so we got 22. We don't have to pump health on him. Stamina should be decent. Weight, but I'm gonna make this one kind of like melee damage focused, because the other one is more weight focused, and I want one that's gonna be more like attack focused, so that's what this guy's for. Okay, so he's been starving for quite a while. His food's at, it's about what, 1,500 something down. So he's about 1,500 health, or not health, 1,500 food down. So he's pretty close. Now what we got to do is go out and get a bunch of prime. The taming calculator. I'm using the Dodo Dex now. I know a lot of people recommended that in the comments in like pretty much every video. So I'm using the Dodo Dex taming calculator now. So it's going to take 44 prime meat now that server rates are 2 times on official servers, which is amazing. Like, taming is so much better. Like, I feel a lot less worried about losing a dinosaur because they're more expendable. You know, before you didn't want to lose them because they took forever. Now they take literally half the time, so that's awesome. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna build up a ton of these. We'll kind of put this metal to use. I want to start finishing up metaling out this base. Everything that we've got now, I want to have metal, and then we can start expanding because we're gonna need some place to store aquettes and a lot of other stuff. So there's definitely a lot more we need to do, but first I kind of want to focus on getting everything we've already got upgraded to metal. Oh jeez, where did that go? Okay, we'll just go with it. Where did that just place? Well, we'll find out. Okay. Let's put that one there. Oh, maybe it placed on the other side of the stone wall. Better move this. Is there a wall there? There it is. Oh, that's a... What is that? Okay, we'll just cover that right up. Couldn't hurt, right? Oh, we've got like a little... We've got like a little hole. We can defend our taming pen from the farm. Look at that. We can only defend the frog, though. Not good vision. Look at that. It looks like a... What was this, part of an earthquake? So it looks like half my house is falling off. But, I don't know. We'll go with it. It's not too bad. Can we replace this? What? Why did it just bleed? What did I punch? Okay, that's weird. Alright, we'll replace these. I got too many walls left. And let's start replacing these as well. We got a metal hatch frame on there at least. Oh jeez. Go. Oh yeah, we'll put it... Oh yeah, we'll cover up this crack like this. And we'll leave the stone as well. So I have stone and metal here. There we go. Nice. Well, I'm gonna have to make up a ton more, but shouldn't be too bad. Now, anyway, we gotta go out and get a ton of prime. I'm gonna lure a parasaur close to base so that we can actually like harvest it with the moss chops, because that moss chops is just the way to go for prime. At least out here, where you can just lure a parasaur close and harvest it. So let's... Oh, it's nighttime. That's nice. Nighttime starts at 20 something. It's like 2023 or somewhere around there. I can't remember the exact time, but he just woke up. So we get a little bit of like sunshine with him. Let's take him out, find us a parasaur. Alright, here we go. Got this guy lured back. Now I'm going to kill him with this, and we'll be able to harvest it. Now, someone in the last comment section actually recommended that you don't have to put the torch on the actual hotbar. If you just click use on the torch, look at you pull it out, but you don't actually have to put it on the hotbar and waste the slot. So I think that's really cool. I never knew that. I thought you actually had to have it on there to actually activate it, but I think that's a pretty cool little tip. Anyway, we got our moss chops in here somewhere, so you can just use it. Oh, that's so cool. Anyway, where are you at? Where did I put him? Oh no. Where is he? I swear he was in here. Uh-oh. Shoot. No way we lost. No way he got out of here. Is he? Oh, he's right there. Oh my god. You hiding? What are you doing back here? Alright, we gotta do a little bit of moving. I don't think he's gonna make it. I was hoping he could kind of just glitch through. Oh, I'm too heavy for this, I think. Yeah, I'm too heavy. Can you make it underneath him? Come on. You can do it. Oh, he can. Oh, I made it. No, don't get stuck on this one. Oh, you're good. Okay. Now, follow distance on low on these is definitely the way to go, because then you can just... I don't know. It's a little bit more maneuverable. I don't know how to explain it. If you just put them on follow distance low, if you're trying to get them around like tight corners and stuff, it helps a ton. Anyway, let's get this guy over. I want to just get him on here. That's everything. I thought I'm pretty sure I have one set up to just him. Oh, nope, there it was. This. Perfect. Okay, come over here. Come harvest this for me. You got this? Alright, cool. Get him, Spike. He's level 108. Actually getting pretty strong. How much do... Oh my goodness. Just every time I see this, it's just mind-boggling. It's awesome. Alright, now let's get you back over here. We got an Argent to feed. Okay, so we've got our prime here. He's down about 1,800 food or so. Now this I couldn't fit in the refrigerator, so I might as well just feed it to him so it doesn't spoil. I'm gonna toss all that in. So that's 49, and I've got about 20 something in the refrigerator, so we got a ton out of that parasaur, which is great. Now, let's see here. How far along are you going to come from all of this? Oh, my. Yeah, this should do. It's got a minute, so you should be able to eat at least all of this. Yeah, that prime still doesn't do very much. This is a pretty long tame without kibble. Now, I've been seeing a bunch of stego around the area, so I think now that we've got a little bit of a wall secure, I think we should probably start taming some of those, like stegos and trikes, so we can start getting some decent kibble for these things. So, I don't know. It'd be nice to not have to constantly be farming for prime. Let's just watch this rise. I wonder how close it's going to actually get. God, it's gonna take forever. Did you hear that noise? Did you hear that? That noise, I swear. Sounds like a turret. Stupid Megalosaurus, you're gonna drive me insane. Okay, look at that. Oh, dang it. My torch broke. Good thing there's a little bit of light now in here. We've got some lamps, and walls don't really block the light from the lamps and stuff, so it just kind of floods over the whole area, which is nice. Makes it a little bit easier for everyone to see at night. Now I'm gonna grab a little bit more out of the refrigerator so that he's all set, and I'm just gonna finish up the tame. We should be rolling here in a minute. Alright, so just repairing up some armor. I did finish up the tame. He's all set, so I'm pretty excited to start leveling that one, getting him some melee damage and move speed and stuff. Should be pretty fun to actually work on 2 different Argents now. I mean, I've always really liked having Argents. I want to tap a Jara, but I don't know in PvP if it's really useful. But maybe a few battle Argents would be cool to start breeding up. We need to start making like breeding pens and stuff, because I definitely want to start making some babies and whatnot. So anyway, that's where we're going to stop for today. We got our Argent, we got our Megalosaurus. It was really nice to actually go over to Scorched Earth and check that out, because we need to go and we need to start doing a bunch of stuff over there, because now that I got a little taste for it, I really want to go test it out a little bit more, get at least some flame arrows, maybe like a flamethrower and stuff. So I'm pretty excited. Anyway, if you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for the support on this series, everyone. That's why I'm trying to get these videos out as much as I possibly can. I know during the holiday season, which it is right now, it can get a little bit crazy, and my birthday's kind of coming up here on the 22nd. So I don't want to kind of cut down on the content too much, but it gets a little busy. So yeah, there's only so much I can do on the official server and whatnot. I definitely want to start covering the update that's coming out soon. But you all have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you next time.